Wow, this reading really hit me today. That line, we had no choice except to completely change our old ways of thinking. It's such a powerful reminder. I remember when I first came into recovery, fear was all I had. I was afraid of everything. Afraid I wouldn't stay clean. Afraid I would stay clean and not know who I was without the drugs. Afraid of people, of feelings, of the future. Fear was like this constant hum in the background, and it shaped every decision I made. The reading brings it all back. It's wild how fear can still sneak in, even after years clean.
Yeah, totally. I think fear doesn't ever completely go away, but recovery has taught me that it doesn't have to control me anymore. Back in active addiction, fear drove all my choices. I feared running out, feared getting caught, feared facing the damage I caused. And early in recovery, it just shifted. It became, what if this doesn't work for me? What if I relapse? I was always preparing for disaster, like it was inevitable. But what changed everything was hearing others share the same thoughts and feelings. Suddenly, I wasn't so special in my brokenness, and that gave me hope.
Exactly. I think that's one of the most underrated gifts of this program, realizing you're not alone. Fear isolates us. It convinces us we're the only ones who feel this way, that nobody would understand. But then someone shares in a meeting, and it's like they're reading your mind. That shared experience, that connection, it starts to chip away at the fear. For me, the turning point was when I stopped trying to fight the fear alone and started leaning on others. I let them hold the hope for me until I could carry it myself.
Right? And the reading also talks about how our thinking had to change completely, not just a little tweak here and there. That's a big ask, but it's real. I had to let go of all those old beliefs, that I wasn't worthy, that I was destined to fail, that I had to do everything on my own. That kind of thinking was killing me. And even now, it creeps back in if I'm not careful. That's why I keep showing up. Meetings, prayer, writing, reaching out. All of it helps rewire the way I think. Because if I stay stuck in the old thinking, I stay stuck in the fear.
It's funny. Not funny, haha, but like deeply ironic. That the thing I feared most in early recovery was change. And now I see that change is the only reason I have a life today. The reading talks about willingness, and that's really the magic word. I didn't need to be fearless, just willing. Willing to listen, to try something different, to trust the process. Willing to believe, just for today, that maybe I could be okay. And honestly, some days that's still what it comes down to. Just a little willingness and a lot of faith.
Yeah, and I love that it ends with a prayer for willingness and for the ability to overcome fear. That's something I can carry with me through the day. Like, even when I don't feel strong, I can ask for willingness. Even when I don't feel brave, I can ask for courage. This isn't about pretending the fear isn't there. It's about not letting it dictate how I live. Just for today, I can do that. Just for today, I can walk through the fear with the help of this program and the people in it. And honestly, that's more than enough.